Today, we're going to take a closer look at some of the best pre-built gaming PCs currently available on the market for less than $1,500. For this video, we hand-selected the 3 absolute best, but slightly different PCs based on these criteria: value for money, gaming performance, quality and reliability, cooling, and aesthetics. Links for all the gaming PCs mentioned in this video will be in the description box below. $1,500 gaming PCs offer a perfect mix of gaming performance and affordability. They're typically going to include mid-tier components from the current generation, giving you a high degree of both performance and forward compatibility. These PCs will be able to run AAA titles at up to 1440p, though for really demanding games, you might have to choose between high settings and smooth frame rates. Additionally, they'll be perfect options for budget-conscious competitive gamers. If you plan on buying a 144Hz or even a 240Hz monitor, gaming PCs in this price range will deliver a high-level gaming experience in the majority of competitive titles. Let's take a look at our first recommendation. Number 3. YEYIAN Kunai X13. YEYIAN is a newer brand, founded in 2017 and located in the USA. And from what we've seen so far, they produce quality PCs at affordable prices. The Kunai X13 continues this trend with high-quality build and components, providing a reliable gaming PC with excellent performance per dollar. In terms of construction, the PC comes well assembled with clean cable management and plenty of RGB to make the design pop. In addition, it comes tightly packaged with protective foam to avoid damage during shipping. The only gripe we have with this PC, in terms of quality, is the chassis. It's made in-house by YEYIAN, and it's not terrible, but it's on the smaller side, which makes the build feel a bit cramped. Plus, there's a lot of plastic used, which may potentially hinder the lifespan and durability of the PC. Cooling-wise, we found no issues. The PC comes with 4 120mm RGB fans pre-installed, also made in-house by YEYIAN, and uses liquid cooling for the CPU in a form of a 120mm AIO cooler. With this configuration, the PC will stay cool and quiet even during marathon gaming sessions. In terms of hardware, you get a ton of current-gen components, mostly from reputable brands. This model comes equipped with an Intel Core i5-13600KF processor and an NVIDIA RTX 3070 graphics card, one of the best-performing CPU and GPU combo in the $1,500 price category. In addition to that, you get 16 gigs of the new DDR5 memory clocked at 4800 MHz and a fast 1TB NVMe storage drive. That's not that impressive, but still an adequate configuration for high-end gaming. When it comes to gaming performance, this is going to give you peak visuals for both 1080p and 1440p high refresh rate displays. Mainly thanks to the inclusion of the RTX 3070, which performs marginally better than the current generation RTX 4060 Ti. Any of your favorites from recent years should be able to run at 100+ FPS on higher settings, even at 1440p. Some 4K gaming is on the table as well, but that's not the focus of this PC. For a reliable 4K performance, you'd have to increase your budget substantially. When it comes to content creation or some difficult rendering tasks, this desktop definitely has enough power to second as a workstation. But compared to the other 2 PCs you'll see later on in the video, it doesn't do as well and can slow down your productivity. Another small drawback of this PC is the lack of bundled peripherals. Admittedly, peripherals bundled with pre-built PCs are typically pretty disappointing, but if you were hoping to get a keyboard and a mouse with your PC purchase, you'll have to look elsewhere. What sets this PC apart from the competition is the warranty. The industry standard for pre-built gaming PCs is 1 year, but YEYIAN offers up to 4-year warranty on parts and lifetime on labor for extra peace of mind. Plus, you get lifetime tech support as part of their Shield program. All in all, the Kunai X13 is a very attractive gaming PC in the sub-$1,500 price range. It's a well-built, reliable, and high-performing gaming PC with an extended warranty for extra peace of mind. The chassis isn't the best, and you don't get any peripherals with the purchase, but for the money, you could do a lot worse. Number 2. CyberPowerPC Gamer Master. Our second recommendation for the best gaming PC under $1,500 is the Gamer Master from CyberPowerPC. It's another quality option from a reputable manufacturer, but this one focuses more on balanced performance, with the inclusion of a newer CPU and more memory at the cost of a weaker GPU. This makes it a better option for users who are willing to sacrifice a bit of gaming performance in favor of more processing power for things like streaming, video editing, and other CPU and memory-heavy applications. Starting with design and build quality, this PC is great for an affordable pre-built rig. It features a good-looking and sturdy chassis with a wraparound tempered glass panel, leading to a somewhat unique design. The front panel is sealed, which isn't ideal for airflow, but the PC shouldn't suffer from overheating. What you'll definitely appreciate is the addition of an AIO liquid cooler for the included Ryzen 7 7700, which will allow you to push your CPU to the limit. In addition, the PC comes equipped with 3 120mm fans, with 2 in the front and 1 in the back of the case, providing you with great airflow across all of the components. The fans, as well as the RAM sticks, are equipped with programmable RGB LEDs, allowing for more customization and a premium gaming aesthetic. On top of that, the core components are excellent for the price range. This $1,500 model comes equipped with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 Ti and an octa-core AMD Ryzen 7 7700, voted the best Ryzen 7 CPU in 2023, massive 32GB DDR5 memory, and an equally large 2TB NVMe storage drive. With this hardware, there's virtually nothing this PC cannot run. It'll handle any game at both 1080p and 1440p, be it competitive titles like Call of Duty, Apex Legends, or Fortnite, or the latest releases with higher demands on your graphics card. Furthermore, this PC has much better potential to be used as a workstation compared to the competition, thanks to the beefy current-gen processor and high-performing 32GB of DDR5 memory, which is quite rare to see in this price range. This makes it a much better option for gamers who also plan to use productivity apps for video editing, 3D graphics rendering, but also streaming. Another point for this PC is the inclusion of bundled peripherals. As it's typically the case, the keyboard and mouse you get are nothing to write home about, but for someone who doesn't have their own, they get the job done. And lastly, forward compatibility is also great with this PC. Because it's built on the current-gen AM5 platform, you won't have to replace your motherboard or RAM in the event of future upgrades. All things considered, the CyberPowerPC Gamer Master is another excellent $1,500 pre-built gaming PC that offers amazing value for the money. The reason we recommend it is mainly the quality and the all-around implementation of current-gen components that provide both excellent performance and peace of mind for future upgrades. Number 1. SkyTech Nebula. The SkyTech Nebula is a hidden gem when it comes to pre-built gaming PCs, and by far our number 1 recommendation for gamers shopping with a $1,500 budget. Above all, it offers the best performance in this price range, quality build, and great cooling. There's a couple of small drawbacks, but none of them are deal breakers, and you can easily work around them. We'll cover those later in this review. First off, the quality of this PC is excellent, especially for a PC with such high value proposition. The PC sports a sturdy and neat-looking chassis with 4 quality RGB fans pre-installed that do a great job at keeping the whole build cool and quiet, even under heavier loads. In addition to that, the cable management is clean, and the PC comes well packaged, protecting it from damage during shipping. What we see as a small drawback is the CPU cooler. While the air cooler does a great job at keeping the included Ryzen 5 5600X cool, most pre-built desktops in this price range come standard with an AIO liquid cooler. Performance-wise, this PC is an absolute beast in the sub-$1,500 category. It uses the aforementioned AMD Ryzen 5 5600X processor, an NVIDIA RTX 4070 GPU, 16GB of DDR4 RAM operating at 3200 MHz, and a fast 1TB NVMe drive. Compared to other pre-builts in this price range, the graphics card is the absolute best you can get. In fact, the SkyTech Nebula is currently the only pre-built rig with an RTX 4070 for less than $1,500. Most $1,500 PCs offer either RTX 4060 or RTX 3070 cards, and the standard price for a PC with an RTX 4070 is around $1,700 and up. The Ryzen 5 5600X is also a great addition. It performs exceptionally for gaming while also being one of the most power-efficient and easy-to-cool chips on the market. The obvious drawback is the RAM. In order to keep the price low, SkyTech opted for DDR4 RAM, while most current PCs offer the newer, better-performing DDR5 memory. This won't bottleneck your gaming performance, but if you do some video editing or professional work on the side, the weaker RAM may bother you. In terms of gaming performance, this PC outshines the competition. For competitive games, you'll be able to connect it to the fastest gaming monitors and enjoy smooth 100+ or even 200+ FPS with the current popular competitive titles at 1440p. In terms of the latest AAA titles, you'll be mostly fine at 1440p on high settings, but be prepared to dial the settings back on 4K monitors. That being said, if you don't mind playing on lower settings, the PC can handle games at 4K without an issue. Lastly, the Nebula also ships with a free mechanical keyboard and a wired mouse, which adds even more value on top of the impressive performance per dollar. As you'd probably expect, they're not premium quality, but they are definitely above average compared to what we've seen other pre-built PCs ship with. If you're short on peripherals, or switching from console to PC for example, they'll be sufficient before you make an upgrade. All in all, the SkyTech Nebula is hands down the best pre-built gaming PC under $1,500, and maybe even overall, considering what's included for the money. It features a quality build, efficient cooling, and unmatched performance. For less than $1,500, you'll be hard-pressed to find anything better. These were the top 3 gaming PCs currently available on the market for less than $1,500. Be sure to check out the description to find the most up-to-date prices of these PCs. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you didn't, feel free to hit the dislike button as well. Most importantly, if you need help with choosing the right gaming PC for you, drop a comment below and we'll be more than happy to help you out. See you soon!